All right, that was so great. I'm so glad that I was able to find all of those classic Christmas songs. So, you guys have seen this sweatshirt before. I'm wearing the Alabama sweatshirt. This is my favorite band. And I just could not do a top 10 Christmas song list without including some Alabama on it. Roll your eyes if you want to, but I love Alabama. All right, and this song is actually, it was not really meant by them to be a Christmas song, but it gets played much more much more frequently during the Christmas season than any other time. And that song is Angels Among Us by Alabama. And this is the song that got me to like their band and really start following them. Back when I was 9 years old, I was just a little girl. I was just a really, really little hipster. So yeah, and I wasn't going to include this song on this list originally. I was going to try to go for like a different Alabama Christmas song, one that you don't normally hear. I really wanted to have I Was Young Once Too by Alabama on this Christmas list, but I couldn't really find a decent video for it, so I couldn't include it. So I was just going through videos the other day and I was like, well, guess I'll just have to try Old Faithful, Angels Among Us. Everybody's heard this one, you know. But I watched the video for it and it, like, I'm ashamed to say this, it had me crying a little bit because it's all about, I realized it's not so much about like angels, the spiritual beings. It's more about like angels here on earth with, people who are here to help you in your time of need, and sometimes it's strangers and they just come in and rescue you. Like for this video, it's Alabama and they're singing, and then they cut to shots of people who have been in desperate situations, and then the person who helps save them from that desperate situation is usually standing right beside them in the video. And I think my favorite part is the one where there's a picture of these two people, and one of them is a lady and one of them is a guy, and the text at the bottom reads that she was in the middle of being robbed in a parking lot, and this guy just out of nowhere just jumped in and like jumped on her attacker and like saved her from a parking lot mugging. And this guy actually sustained several stab wounds like for her, but he saved her. And like, I don't know, that's my favorite part of the whole video, and that's what the whole song is really about, just like seeing somebody in trouble and helping them. And when you think about it, that's really what the Christmas spirit and the Christmas season is all about, is giving and helping. So, yes, song number 3 on our top 10 is Angels Among Us by Alabama.